Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. And in this video I'm going to cover the Cuisinart 12 cup stainless percolator. Okay, the Cuisinart Classic 12 cup stainless percolator. And let's get right into it. But first I want to mention a few observations. Well, first the obvious. You have this nice elegant design that Cuisinart is known for. Great sturdy handle. Easy pour spout. What else? Oh, we got a nice clear knob on the top so you can watch it brew. And all that's great. And let me make mention of the price. I paid $79.95 for this, and that's in mid-February of 2023. Having said all that, I've done about maybe 3 percolators on this channel. Electric percolators, maybe 4, I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. I think this is either the 4th or the 5th one. But I mention that because, listen, I don't know how well that's coming out on the video, but that is the thinnest gauge steel I've come across yet in a percolator. And, for that price, I'm a little disappointed. If I would have tapped this with this spoon, it would put dents in it. That's how thin it is, okay? That's number one. Number two, the knob. I'm a little disappointed because that's not glass, that's plastic. So I just wanted to make mention of those few things. But let's get into the demo. Let's pop this shit off. See, listen, that is very thin. Cuisinart, you gotta tighten up. So we have the spreader, the brew basket, and we have the stem. Quick look inside the pot. And you have the water level indicator inside the pot from 6 cups all the way up to 12. And we also have the power cord. And this is approximately 2.5 feet long, just a little under 3 feet. Okay, so 12 cups of water, 12 tablespoons of like a medium coarse grind coffee. And a tip is to wet the brew basket before you put the grounds in. That helps with the material getting into the coffee. You take the stem. There's a hole at the bottom of the brew basket. Just insert that in there. Up into the spring. Make sure the spring is underneath the brew basket. And we're going to place it. You want to line up the stem with that little well at the bottom, that little groove, if you will. Line that up, go by feel. That's good. Make sure that's in there secure, or else it won't brew properly. Take the spreader, put it on top, and put on the lid. And now we just plug it in. No on-off switch. Once I plug it in, it's going to start. Actually, I want to time this. All right. The minute I plug it in, it's going to start operation. Here we go. We'll see how long it takes. And this red light, that's not going to come on until it's done. As I'm filming these little clips, waiting for it to brew, you can hear how loud it is. Okay, just about complete. That took 10 minutes, 20 seconds approximately. So a little under a minute a cup. Usually it's a minute a cup, so that should have taken 12 minutes, but in this case it took 10. That's a plus. And let's see how it pours. I just noticed this. This glass This didn't come with it. I know on the box you see a similar cup. This actually came with a French press set I purchased, which I'm going to do a video on. But this mug doesn't come with it. All right, 170. Cool. Nice hot cup. Let's put some milk in so you get an idea of strength. And I see some material made it into the coffee, despite that tip I gave. Now with other percolators, well, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to... You might want to use a paper filter. You see some grinds made it in the coffee. Now with other percolators, that doesn't really happen, even if you don't use a paper filter. But with this, you might want to use a paper filter. Usually get like maybe one or two specks, but not that much. Let's see how it tastes. It's hot, but it's good. The flavor is good. The flavor is good. The temperature is great. It's not scalding, but it's a really nice, if you like a nice hot cup, especially over the auto drip machines, like, you know, the Mr. Coffee or the Black & Decker's auto drip machines, this definitely gives you a hotter cup, in some cases by 20 degrees. And it has nice flavor, but the material snuck in. So just to avoid that, you get a, you could use a basket style filter, just put that in the brew basket and that should help. Overall, let me give my final thoughts. Compare it to the Farberware. Also compare it to the Hamilton Beach version. The Hamilton Beach version looks different, but it has a glass knob instead of a plastic knob. The Farberware doesn't, it just has a regular black plastic knob. And also compare it to the Presto before you make your final decision with this one. I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm a little disappointed that this is plastic. It's kind of thin. There's material in my cup. That could be rectified just by using a paper filter, either the wraparound or the brew basket style filters. But that's going to be the video. As I always say, I hope it was interesting. I hope it was helpful for anyone who's considering getting this model, which by the way is the PRC12N. Once again, that's the PRC12N. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I love reading your feedback. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. That definitely helps as a whole. And I will catch you in my next one.